You're my sunshine in the rain when it's pouring. Won't you give yourself to me? Give it all. I just wanna see. I just wanna see how beautiful you are. You know that I see it. I know you're a star. Where you go, I'll follow. No matter how far.
Hey guys, thanks for stopping by my channel. Welcome to the Soul Beauty Chat. My name is Fatima. Today I want to talk about being an introvert. I talked about this in the past. I have this one video. If you haven't seen it, I'll link it up there. I posted a few years ago where I was just talking about what it feels like an introvert in this what can feel like very extroverted world sometimes. Someone recently left a really ignorant comment
saying that you're a black woman, how can you be an introvert? That just doesn't make sense.
I think that a lot of people assume that black women are all just outspoken and loud and just like a ball of personality, and that's not true. There's some black women who are like that, and they are beautiful and they are amazing and they are necessary. But then there are also women, regardless if you're black, white, Asian, whatever, who are laid back, who are more introverted, who are more observant. I have a conversation about introversion and being shy and anxiety, and definitely want to touch on anxiety and depression much more in the future. I have not gotten super comfortable talking about it yet, but I know that it's a necessary conversation, and if you guys want to discuss those topics, make sure you give me a thumbs up. I actually just came from an awesome event. Guys, it is Saturday. I'm on my way to New York. I just wanted to hop on here and welcome you guys to my day. We need a name for you guys, but I don't know what to call you. I'm just always saying you guys, but I feel like it's been long enough. A community. I feel like we're a family. We know so much about each other. So if you have any name suggestions, leave them down below. So yeah, I'm on my way to New York. I just decided to take a walk through the park to get to my destination because it's such a nice day out. Here's my outfit. I'm not in love with it, but I want it to, I don't know, I kind of want pop. When I go to these events, I try to look a little better than I look on a normal day, but I haven't gotten dressed up in so long that I feel uncomfortable having like attention on me. It's been so like laid back and kind of blending in for a while that having like attention and people looking at my like hair and stuff, it just feels like weird. So yeah, and I actually want to make a whole video about being social and being like this content creator, but also dealing with a lot of social anxiety. I've recorded so many videos where I've been talking about anxiety, and I have not posted any of them yet, or I've either deleted them, and I think that's because I don't know, I feel like I haven't presented it in the right way yet. I'll do like a sit down video first, misinterpret what I'm saying, so I just want to like make sure I'm presenting it in the best way possible. So I haven't done that yet, but I've talked about it in probably like 3 or 4 videos at this point, and I've just never put them up. So if you want to see that, thumbs up this video, and I'll do that. On my way now. As I told you guys, I'm getting used to the awkward outside vlogging where people stare at you and ask questions, but I'm trying to get used to it. It's like my personal goal for the upcoming year to get comfortable on camera in front of strangers, whether they know what's going on or not, because it's not about, I guess, like face the social anxiety by doing things that makes me afraid, and this is one of them. So yeah, I will be back once I actually get to my destination. All right, see you later.
See how beautiful you are. You know that I see it. I know you're a star. Where you go, I'll follow. No matter how far. If I visit you, you're the best part.
We are at the Clean Glow Beauty event, and this is Chloe here, and she's going to tell you a little bit about where you can follow her if you want to know more information about these type of events.
So yes, I'm Monique Cuban, and you can find me on Instagram, Facebook. Brown Skin Green Beauty is my good, and this is going to continue on for 2018. So hopefully I'll get to see you guys next year.
Yes.
Thank you.
Of course. So I am leaving the Green Beauty Wellness event right now. It was so good. It was so bomb. My bun is crooked. It was such a good event. It was literally probably one of the best that I've been to, and I've been to a lot of beauty events. It was very intimate. The gift bags are so good. When I get home, I'll show you guys some of the products that I got. It was just really awesome to be in a room with a bunch of like-minded women. So much black girl magic, so many amazing products, and so much information just being shared. It was just awesome. So I'm drinking my little smoothie. I don't know if it's a smoothie or if it's like a juice. Why am I out of breath? But yeah, it was awesome. So I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. I'm gonna head back to Jersey now. Bye. You ever have these moments where you have like these experiences where like you're doing something and you're witnessing yourself doing it? Like if you've ever practiced mindfulness meditation, it's literally the act of kind of like observing yourself, like being the watcher of yourself. And I found myself doing that today, where like I'm in this moment where I'm having this conversation with someone and I feel myself just being so outgoing and being so just me, but this side of me that for so long I thought was not there, this side of me that for so long I was conditioned to believe that that was not possible for me to be that way, and that something was wrong with me. That side of me that is just that other side was there today. That other side showed up today. That Fatima that was charismatic and outgoing and talkative and super friendly was present today. And it was kind of cool to kind of like watch myself in that element, because like I said, I've identified for so long as being an introvert, and I feel like within the past few years I've just gotten a real grasp of what that means, because for so long I was always just told that I was shy, I was quiet, why am I not talking, why do I look mean, why do I look upset, what's wrong, yada yada yada. The list goes on and on and on. And I'm sure if you identify with being an introvert, you've probably heard one of those sayings before. And that was something for me that was, I had just been kind of conditioned to believe that like if I'm not loud, talkative, outgoing, all in everyone's face, like singing, dancing, just being the life of the party, that I'm not like the other black women in the room, and therefore something is wrong with me. And that's just so not true. And it's so not true. And like the person who left that comment, to think that is like, it's so close-minded to kind of put all black women in this box of like what we're supposed to be like. I'm actually glad that they left the comment, because it gives us the opportunity to have a discussion around it. But all of us are different, regardless of if we're black, if we're white, if we're Asian, grew up in the hood, if we grew up in the suburbs. Like we are all different. We are all not designed to be outgoing and outspoken and the center of the party. Like we need the balance, right? And today I was just so grateful to see that I am not this one thing, because I feel like for a while I was getting kind of caught up on labels. Like you guys know, if you're really a part of this fam, if you're really a part of this Soul Beauty fam, and you joined the last Soul Beauty chat that I did, you know that I talked about how like I kind of just was dropping labels. Like I just decided that I'm not about to label every single thing that I'm doing and boxing myself in. I'm just on a journey. I'm just on a journey, and I'm sharing it, and we're all sharing our experiences. But no longer am I deciding that this is who I am, this is what I'm doing, this is how I'm going to be forever, because it creates too much pressure. It creates this false identity. It creates this someone today, this woman that I met today at the event, her name is Dixie. She was so amazing. It was such a pleasure to meet her. And one of the things she said that like jumped out to me was, self-care is not about perfection. It's not about trying to be perfect. And I was just like, can we say that again for the people in the back? Because that is so true. Like this journey that we're on, this journey of self-care and self-discovery and purpose, it is not about perfection. It is not about finding this one defining thing and labeling yourself as that and staying as that. It is a journey, meaning we are ever evolving, we're ever growing, we're changing constantly. And I think what this whole journey is about is more so embracing the process, learning from the process, experiencing the process wholeheartedly. Like, what are you learning from this? What did you get from this? How have you grown from this versus this is who I am, this is what I am, I'm going to label myself as this and that's all I can ever be. So yeah, today was just one of those days. I was like, wow, like my little shy, introverted self that can be so closed off sometimes and so critical of myself and everyone around me and think really negative. Today was one of those days where like the other side of me just shined, and it was cool to kind of like have that perspective and be like, wow, like look at you, like you're not shy at all, you're not quiet, you're not lacking confidence, all these things that you've been told by other people as you were growing up and that you've convinced yourself of. Like I had convinced myself that I was that person for a long time because that's all I heard growing up. Like that's all I heard was that, oh, she's the quiet one, she's the shy one, oh, she's not that outspoken, oh, like, you know, like I've just always heard these things, so I really started to believe them, internalize them. And today, like I said, I just had the opportunity to witness myself not being any of those things and being the complete opposite and being like, you know what? You can be an introvert sometimes. You like your self-care, you like to reflect, you like to meditate, you like to have your alone time with God, but know that you have a switch on you. And when you're in that mood and you're ready to be charismatic and you're ready to be outgoing and out there, you can do it. Don't put yourself in this box or this bubble. So I'm talking to myself right now, but hopefully this is resonating with anyone else that identifies as an introvert. And if it does, make sure you comment down below or share this video with a friend. If you don't necessarily identify, share it with your friend or someone that you know that is an introvert. But yeah, that's what I wanted to share today. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and comment down below right now and let me know if you identify as an introvert or an extrovert, or if you're somewhere in the middle, which is totally cool. So yeah, I want to hear from you. Can't wait to continue this conversation down in the comments, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.